Botanical gardens have plant breeding programs to introduce new plants in the horticultural trade, a trade that is the most fascinating. And that concludes our lesson for today. I'll see all of you on Wednesday, where we will discuss plants.
Professor.
Oh, yes, hello. Remind me of your name once more.
It's Chris.
Ah, Chris. My ex-wife's name is Chris. You needed something?
Well, last night I was reading the book about plant propagation.
Horticulture, of course.
No, propagation.
Oh, you read the book?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, propagation, what do you prefer, sexual or asexual? I'm an asexual man myself. Just a little joke.
Well, Professor, I really just wanted to say that I just really like the class.
Oh, well, if you'd like any further information on horticulture.
Oh, you mean it?
Yes.
It's wonderful. I'm so happy you're nice. I was almost afraid you were some sort of bloodsucker.
That'd be my wife. But seriously, we don't joke about that.
Oh, I didn't mean to buy it.
It's okay, young one. It's just a sensitive subject. That's all.
Well, when do you think we can meet?
What are you doing, say, next scene?
Well, next scene sounds great.
All right. Come in!
Professor?
Christopher.
Professor?
Christopher.
Professor, are you okay? What's up? Oh!
Did that hit you? I'm sorry,
Yes.
that was not intentional.
Professor, what were you...
These are the times that try men's souls, Christopher.
Excuse me?
Thomas Paine wrote that. You seem tongue-tied and I thought it might help.
Well, that's great, Professor, but why the coroner?
I don't really want to talk about it right now. It's just a bad habit.
I have bad habits too, Professor.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Well, I just came here to talk about plant propagation.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. So, horticulture, what are some of your particular interests?
Well, I was reading the other night about midnight blossoms.
Midnight blossoms! I have 10 score at my castle.
You have a castle?
Oh, yes. It's been in my family since the days of the late Duke von Verschenauer, all the way in Transylvania. Actually, this weekend, I was planning on taking a bit of a leisure trip to the forest.
Really?
Yes. We could tour the botanical gardens. We could go through my dungeon, my small coal refinery. I have closets full of coonskin caps and peacock feather pillows. I have rooms full of dream catchers. I have an outdoor shower with 4 faucet heads. I have a corn maze in my backyard. We get lost sometimes, but we also have room flares. We have bonfires every night with jazz musicians. I have a whole vault full of gold coins, just like Scrooge McDuck. We can swing the coins every morning. What do you say, Christopher?
A castle. Well, I've always dreamed that I...
Stay with me, Chris.
Oh, Professor, that sounds wonderful.
Great. Well, I'll make train arrangements for you tomorrow at dusk.